J-Man from musicmarauders.com. I'm here with Adam and Ben from Yonder Mountain String Band. Tell me about last night and getting a chance to play with Del McCurry.
It was we got to play with him once before, I think.
Yeah.
A few times before. This time I was definitely the least nervous.
Yeah.
But there is something very sort of magical about what it means to stand next to the guy, because he's, what he represents to me, and I think to everybody here, this sort of living legend. Although to say that, it sort of makes it, like, I want him to be around for another 50 years, you know what I mean? But he is, he's still playing. It's like a baseball player being in the Hall of Fame and he's still playing. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, that's a good analogy. How does it feel to play, as you have a legend looking on? Does that give you a little added pressure? Or,
No. I think if anything, it validates more what we do, because we catch a lot of flack from hardcore bluegrass folks.
Sure.
Thinking like we're not bluegrass. People who don't listen to bluegrass think that we're bluegrass. People who do don't think we are.
Right.
Have someone like Del, enjoy it. At least fake it if he doesn't.
Oh, he likes it.
But I think it's cool having him sit in to do with us. We've sat in with the Del McCurry band, like we've all played together.
Sure.
But the other way around, where it's our music with him singing it, is really cool for us.
Right.
Because he's such a, I think it's the best. Their band, it's the best bluegrass band I've ever, currently for sure.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
How does a festival like Delfest, where you get to hang out for a few days and do some picking, kind of differ from some of the festivals where you're in and out? And does it kind of affect your set at all when you have a little time to kind of hang out and,
I don't know if it affects the set.
Well, we have more time to reconnect with musicians, and so it's probably more likely that people will sit in, maybe.
Yeah, it's more fun. It's more, the in and out stuff is there's a disconnect kind of.
Sure.
Where we get to hang, like even doing something like this, where it's a small stage, and you're wrapping people on the stage, like it's not like over there, where you play the big stage, like boom, you're done. So it's kind of cool to have that, and also, a lot of the musicians here we're friends with, more friendly with at least, and we've seen a lot of people, so it's pretty cool.
Sure. What does Yonder have coming up this summer that you guys are excited about?
Red Rocks. Always. Telluride.
Bluegrass.
The festival we have out in Oregon, the Spring Summit.
Right.
Those are the highlights, I'd say. It's kind of been a staple each year now. It seems like those three we've been doing every year.
All good we're doing too. That's always.
Oh, that's really fun.
That's a stacked lineup, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be one.
That's a fun festival.
And I think we do a late night thing. We haven't done a real late night. We used to be the late night band.
Sure.
Start at 3 or start at 2 or whatever and go until the sun came up. And we got older. But now we're going to go back and do that, and I think it always gets a little different. The freak comes out in all of us a little bit.
Sure.
But at least in Jeff. Extra freak.
I ran into Jeff at like 4 in the morning last night. He was in good form.
Yeah.
That's the interview you want.
Yeah, right. So thank you very much for your time, guys. I appreciate it. Adam and Ben from Yonder Mountain String Band, JManMusicMarauders.com. Take care.